Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Chevy Express NGCV, or the No Good Cargo Van, whatever you want to call it. We're back in it, baby. Guys, I hope that everyone's doing good. Everyone's doing great, family, everyone around you. I hope that you guys are out there right now hustling and making that money. Check this out. It's freaking freezing in here. I'm waiting for this thing to warm up. At least I got my good boots on today. No complaints about that. Guys, I've been waiting for this moment for a while now. And it's finally gonna happen today. Hopefully. We're picking up 2 pallets. Like always, I ask before I bid on it. And I was told that they are standard size pallet, just like they said last time, standard size pallets. And when I got there, it was 58 inches tall. That's not false information. It's not my fault. hopefully they really are standard size pallets. I've been waiting for this moment so that I could show you, the Chevy Express hauling 2 pallets in it. So let's see how that goes. I'm waiting for this thing to warm up. It's freaking freezing in here still. As you can see, I'm freaking smoking in here. So let's see how that goes, guys. Like I said, I'm waiting for this thing to warm up a little, and we're out of here. We're heading over to pick up. I don't know if I have to print paperwork yet. I haven't got any message, but we'll see. That's not a problem. I have the printer here, and yeah, let's see how this goes. I'm excited to pick up these 2 pallets. Hopefully I don't have to break them down. If I have to, then you already know that's extra money, but hopefully I don't have to. I want these pallets to go straight in the van so we can go drop them off real quick so we don't have any problems. It's early, so I know I'm not gonna have a problem for drop off because the place will be open. But let's see how that goes. Catch you in a bit. Sí, estoy esperando que me la aprueben. ¿Qué? Para romperla. Oh. Porque el que recibe puede ser que no la quiera así para la cama. Un poquito ahí a ver qué me dice. These are the pallets. This is one of them. 73 inches tall. And that's the other one. This one is good. Again, I was told standard. I asked, they said standard. This is 73 inches tall, right up there. Well, there's always something, right? I was told again, standard, 48, 48, 48. This one pallet was 40, the other one was 73. 73 inch tall. So, I still got the 2 pallets in there, and 7 loose boxes that I kind of squeezed up there. I don't even know how I'm gonna get those out of there now. But yeah, another extra $40 for breakdown. I'll take it. That works. Guys, we are done with that. We had a similar problem like last time, with the pallet not fitting in the van, but that's taken care of. I'm actually rushing because I got to get to this one other place that I want to talk to you about, and they're actually waiting for me to ship. It's like a pallet or 2 or something, but I'll find out now when I get there. And because I took these boxes off the pallet, they wanted me to count the boxes, and it was impossible for me to count them because they were already inside the van. So I counted the boxes over here at receiver, and there's actually 1 box missing. But I think that it turned out to be like a mistake because they had already sent the shipment over, and these 2 pallets didn't fit in the truck, or I don't know, whatever it was. And so I don't know, I guess they miscounted or something. I don't know. But they said it was okay, that I was good to go. The receiver received the good to go for me. Like, they figure it out, and the count is good, but I'm still waiting for Fox to tell me, to give me the good to go. And if they don't, I'm gonna head on out of here to this one place that I'm gonna start doing jobs for from now on. And I'm just gonna wait maybe 5 minutes. If not, then I'm out of here, like I said. But I want to talk to you about this new opportunity that I got and how I got it. So stay tuned. All right, guys, we are done with that. Like I said, we're gonna talk about those 2 boxes. Jesus Christ, get out of here. There. Jeez. So, guys, those 2 boxes. Last video, with the thrift store, just before I got out of the van to go inside the thrift store, I said that that I was gonna go home and Google search some companies and stuff, and I said that maybe we'll end up bringing them a business card. So what I did that same night, I went and I Google searched a few companies. Now, this is an idea. Instead of like trying to find a place and go and wasting fuel, handing over business cards, which is not a bad idea, but I thought about something faster than that. And I said, well, what do I see myself doing with the cargo van? Just as a dedicated route. If you wanted to find like a dedicated route, or like in my case, these people now, they want to give me Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Every single week, those 3 days for sure. They're working on that. I don't know how it's gonna turn out. I don't know if it's gonna happen or not. They're trying. But if you want to try to find a dedicated route, think about what you see yourself doing with your cargo van, and then Google search that. Whatever comes to your mind that you see yourself doing with the cargo van as a dedicated route, like every single day, something that you would like to be doing, even if it's like bread delivery, like bread routes, potato chips, or maybe like even like suppliers. They ship to little corner stores and stuff like that. Whatever it is that comes to your mind, Google search it. Because that's what I did. I thought about something. I went that same night. I Google search, and maybe about 8 companies maybe popped up. And out of those 8 companies, I must have sent an email to like 5 or 6 of them. And the very next day, one shipper responded saying, please call me with the phone number and his name. So I called him up, got on the phone. He asked me, we were on the phone for like 10 minutes maybe. He asked me to come in on Tuesday, which was yesterday, because he wasn't going to be in on Monday because it was like President's Day or whatever holiday that was. I don't even know. So I did. I came in yesterday, spoke to the guy. He wants to give me work. He says that there's a lot of work that he has going into Manhattan and the Bronx. I'm good with Manhattan and the Bronx. I worked in New York for 7 years with a box truck, and then I did the luggage, those 17 deliveries, the luggage deliveries in Manhattan that day in Brooklyn. So I'm good with New York. I said, perfect, whatever you have in New York, I'll take it. And then he says to me, you know what? I want to put you on with a buddy of mine who has a business just like mine, but he's completely different. He's separate. He's got his own thing. And he says, you know what? I'm going to get him on the phone right now. So he calls him up, and the guy says, you know what? I'm glad you found him. He says, send them over to me, or give him my phone number and have him call me. And, I left his office, got in the van, called him up, and he says, are you doing anything right now? Are you busy? Can you come over? He gave me the address. I said, no, I'm good. I'm not doing anything. I could come over right now. It's good. He gave me the address. I came over here yesterday, and I was in his office for, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes with the guy. And this pretty cool dude. He was watching Scarface in his office. Awesome. So this guy, he wants to give me Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and he's working on that to give me those 3 days. And he says that each day to complete the route is about an hour, hour and a half, tops. That's it. And then he says you could do my deliveries in the morning and then shoot on over to the first guy that responded to my email. You know, he says you could go over there and take care of whatever he has. So they're both trying to give me work. And if this happens, I'm going to say goodbye to Fox Carriers. For sure, I'm going to say goodbye to Fox Carriers. So he calls me up today. I was in the middle of those 2 pallets with Fox Carriers, and he asked me if I could pick up these 2 boxes for him from the first guy that I went to, the guy that responded to my email. He sent him these 2 boxes, or he ordered these 2 boxes from him. And then I picked them up, brought them over here. Now he's gonna make me, obviously he's paying me for that. And he says, my gift, I'm gonna set you up with a 1 box of invoices. Because every time you do a job for me, I need you to write it down on an invoice and give me keep one for yourself and one for me. He says, I'm gonna completely do that for free for you. And so you could keep in your van a whole box of invoices with receipts and everything. Just freaking awesome, man. He asked me if all of the information is on my business card, and I said yeah. So he stapled the business card to one of the invoices, and now they're gonna start the process of printing those invoices. I don't know when they're gonna come in or whatever, but he said he's gonna order those, and he's gonna let me know when they're in. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, I'm gonna be probably working with both of them. You know, this happened yesterday. It's too soon, and he already gave me this 1 job to bring over to him. Obviously that's not paying a whole lot of money, but I didn't care because I want the business. So yeah, he told me now again he's working on it. You know, he said, I'm gonna order you a box of invoices, and so you can keep in your van, and every time you do a job for me, you write down on the invoice whatever it is, and hand it over to me, which is freaking awesome, man. This is so cool. And so yeah, I mean, that's what I wanted to tell you guys, that if you want to try to find something like that, just Google search whatever you see yourself doing with the van. Google search it, and whatever company comes up, just go on every single one of them, go on their website, and send everyone an email. Send them an email about yourself, your company, and and hopefully you'll get a phone call from somebody. Yeah, like I said, definitely if this works out, I'm definitely gonna leave Fox Carriers for good. That's it. I'll be done with them. Done. You know, I had another problem today. Even though they're paying me the extra $40 or whatever to break down the pallet, it's still the communication is not there with these people, because they're dealing with so many drivers that they can't respond to you immediately. And then I try to call to rush things up, and then my call goes straight to voicemail, and it's a problem, man. I don't like it. I like to work quick. I don't like to sit down and wait. And then these guys, I'm trying to start something with these guys, and this guy's waiting for me to pick that up and bring it over here to him, but yet I'm in the van sitting waiting for Fox Carriers to give me a good to go. Like, I'm trying to call, and I left. I delivered. I took pictures. I sent them, and I got a reply from Fox Carriers asking me, what time are you gonna get to drop off? We're talking about like 2 hours later. You're asking me what time I'm gonna get to drop off. The pictures I sent you is from drop off, with the signatures and everything. These people, I don't know, man. But yeah, man. Hopefully, if this happens with both of them, where I can be busy with them too throughout the entire week. Goodbye, Fox Carriers. Hopefully, man. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Guys, that's all I have. Let me know if you do search for something. Let me know how it goes. If you get a response from someone, from any shipper or any one of these businesses, any one of these companies, let me know how it goes. Hopefully it goes really good for you. And wow, nice truck. Yeah, hopefully it goes good for you guys too. And like I said, this is recently. This was yesterday, and that I met them. So let's see what happens within the next week or two. You know, meanwhile, we're still in the no good cargo van picking up loads from Fox Carriers. Catch you on the next video, guys. Let me know how everything goes. Take care. Be safe. God bless.